Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Hello. So
hello, everyone.
Just wanted to welcome you all. We have a great Facebook Live today. Of course, it's one of our HairUWear Cares Facebook Live happy hours. So I hope you guys are getting your cocktails ready while we're getting started here. We got a great show. We are going to be talking about the new Raquel Welch 2020 Fall Collection. And boy, do we have some gorgeous things for you. So get your phones, log on, people, get ready to give us your comments. We want to hear everything you have to say today. And I am going to start with some great introductions. So let's start first with our first guest, and not so much a guest as he works for HairUWear, but we have the wonderful, we have the magnificent Kyle Neath joining us direct from Wales today. Hello.
Yes, hello. Oh, I like being called magnificent, Frank. Oh, we can say that again.
Magnificent in my eyes and so many other people's eyes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've had a change of scenery. I'm down in Wales. I'm not in London. I'm down at my fabulous mother's house in Port Talbot, South Wales. So hi, everybody.
What are you doing there now? You got out of London, you had to get out quick, huh?
Yeah, I had to run. I had to run. Wigs in hand. I had to run. No, I've just popped down. Jackie, you know, my mother's in Portugal, so I've just popped down to keep an eye on the house for her for a few days. So
very nice. So thank you for joining us, Kyle. And also everybody, perhaps you're noticing a beautiful woman on the screen. That beautiful woman is the lovely Nisha, who joins us today from her YouTube channel, which is called Sugar Puff and Fluff. Remember, Sugar Puff and Fluff, because I get it wrong sometimes. But anyway, Nisha, hello and welcome.
Hello, great to have you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here with you.
I don't think you could be more excited than Kyle and I. So thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And for those of you, right? So for those of you, those of you who do not know Nisha, let me just introduce her. She has a fantastic YouTube channel. As I said, it's called Sugar Puff and Fluff. And one of the things I love about Nisha is I consider her to be one of those women, one of those gals who is constantly empowering other women. And how does Nisha do this? She does this by sharing her life with her viewers. She talks about everything that involves being a woman in today's day and age. Anisha, you have talked about menopause, you have talked about hormones, you have talked about makeup and beauty tricks, and you've even talked about wigs and hair. And thank you so much for everything that you do to give back to women and make women feel good and empowered. I think it's such a wonderful thing. So thank you.
Thank you.
So as you all know, it's happy hour, and that means it's martini time for me. What are you two drinking over there?
Yeah, what are you drinking, Nisha?
Gin and tonic for me.
Oh, lovely. And I'm on the Prosecco tonight.
Very nice.
So cheers, everybody. No, Nisha, I just want to say we're absolutely thrilled to have you on this show.
Thank you,
and you are you're a legend when it comes to wigs. You know, I've known about you for so long. You've really put wigs back on the map. You've made so many people feel confident. I think you're wonderful at what you do. So I've just been so excited to finally do a show with you.
Absolutely.
You,
cheers to my lovely friends joining us today.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. And cheers to everybody watching.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you all for joining us. So you guys, seriously, look what just dropped. Ta-da! This is the new Raquel Welch catalog. This is the fall catalog that has just come out. So for all of our accounts, you are going to get this beautiful catalog if you haven't gotten it already. For the rest of you who are joining us, this catalog is available online. So you have the wonderful opportunity to go online. Also, you're going to note not only is it the 3 new fall wigs we're going to introduce today, but it's the whole collection we've introduced for the year. So you'll have everything that was introduced this year in one little handy catalog and on one little handy dandy link, which we're going to post later. Also, look in the comment section because we are going to post Nisha's YouTube channel, and we would love for you to subscribe. For all you ladies out there who want to know more about wigs, want to know about hair, beauty, all of that, Nisha's there to answer your questions. So subscribe to her channel, please.
Yeah, it's an absolute must. Nisha's channel is fantastic. And like I say, Nisha, I love it because I've learned so many makeup tips from you. but I also just love the way that you wear wigs. And we're going to be talking about that in this hour. So excited.
Absolutely. And you know what it is about Nisha, I think, and why I'm so excited to have you here too, and to share with us your opinion, Nisha, and to look at these new styles together, because this is the first time we're going to be looking at these. So this is quite a launch, right?
Yeah.
I love that you give your perspective and you're just natural and you really just tell it how you feel. And I think that's what's so important about having a platform as you do for YouTube, is being able to share your opinions with others. Doesn't mean everybody has to agree. I mean, we all know that. But the fact that you get out there and stick your neck out and share your opinions and ideas, fantastic. And thank you again for doing that. So let's talk about some wigs, shall we?
Let's talk hair.
Before we do that, I just want to say too, we are going to have our account executive coming on a little bit later. Her name is Nova. She's a doll. She helps everybody with their orders, and she will get you all set up with all of the HairUWear products and wigs and anything that you see on this show today. She'll be on a little bit later to talk about what we have in store for you as far as a special deal. So you want to stay tuned for that. Also, I just want to say that we have a special giveaway today. So for all of you who are going to be commenting, you are all going to be eligible to receive one of the wigs of this collection in your choice color. So stay tuned, ask questions, and we'll be there to answer that. And then we'll do the drawing at the very end. All right.
All right. How exciting. That's a great giveaway, by the way. I got to say, well, I think this Facebook Live, we've had one of the best responses to it, because I think we're all looking forward to seeing something new. The three new styles are out of this world. And I think everybody's a bit excited to see you as well, Nisha. So, you know, it's going to be a great hour.
I agree. So Kyle, I'm going to put you in charge, because we got a lot to do and a lot to talk about. I'm going to put you in charge of just kind of monitoring the comments. Let us know what comes in. Real quick, I want to say hi to Red Poppy Wig and Cancer Care Products, who is watching today. Thank you. Hello, Natalie. Hello to Melissa. And Miss Jackie Evans is watching. Not Jackie Charles, but Jackie Evans. So,
oh, Jackie Evans. That's my fabulous friend, Jackie, who's watching. Yeah, I just want to say hello to Red Poppy Wigs. Fantastic. I want to say a big hello to Michaela Harris's wig shop, which is down here in Wales. My mum is watching, and everybody else is tuned in.
Indeed, indeed. So, hey, guys, we are still vastly aware that there is a pandemic situation going on. And one of the things we wanted to point out is we are giving away with orders, and Nova will speak to that a little bit later, these wonderful face masks and this wonderful sanitizer, which I just love because, as I said before, you know, it just sprays on like a cologne almost. And what I love about it is, you know, perhaps if you're single and dating and, you know, need to meet someone, you could just spray them down and, you know, you'll be nice and sanitized. All right. More on that though. So, all right, guys. Let's talk about our first wig, shall we? Which I happen to have here. The first wig we're going to be talking about that we're launching for fall 2020 in Raquel is this lovely wig, which is called Flirting with Fashion. And I really am excited about this because one of the things I love about it is a short cut, but it's got a lot of texture, it's got a lot of pieciness, and it really is a casual, but yet very sophisticated and stylishly cut wig. And I think a lot of women are going to like this. I think it's going to suit a lot of face frames. And not only are we showing this, Kyle is showing it and I'm showing it, but guess what? Nisha is going to put this wig on. She's going to put all three of the wigs on. So we'll get to see these on Nisha. And Nisha, you'll be getting your first review on it.
Yes, and for me, this is so out of my comfort zone because this is the shortest wig that I have ever tried on. So we will see.
We'll see. You might like it. You might like it. Nisha,
yeah, you're going to like it, Nisha. Oh, sorry, fam. I'm just going to say, you're going to like it, Nisha, because you think it's short, or everybody watching, or any wig shops watching, you think it's short, but it's not that short because, Nisha, look, you've got these fabulous long side bits. So it's really like an angled bob, but with lots of texture at the back. So Nisha, don't worry, you're going to look gorgeous in it.
It looks like you can do a lot with it, actually.
Yeah, you can. Nisha, I want to just touch base really quick because I know we're going to have you change in and you're going to put the wig on for us. Can you just tell us and the people who are watching, because you're a little bit, how do I say this? You look gorgeous, and you don't really, to look at you, people would think you don't need to wear a wig, but you do wear wigs. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience with your hair? What got you into wigs? What got you starting to wear them? And then, of course, reviewing them.
Okay, so I've got very, very fine hair. In fact, I've done my hair this morning, but it was quite damp outside. And as you can see, it's just, I call it feathers. So styling my hair for it to look the way I want it to look, it takes hours. And because I bleach my hair, you know, too much styling, then I damage my hair. So I've been thinking about wigs for years.
Okay.
But probably like many people, a few years ago, I was thinking, oh no, it's going to be really wiggy, till I got my first wig. And I could not believe how natural they look. No one ever knows that I'm wearing a wig. And it's just, to me, this is fashion accessory and comfort. You know, if I have to go somewhere and my hair doesn't look really good, I can put a wig on. Also,
Right.
like today, if it's really damp, I know that there is no point doing my own hair. I just put a wig on. You know,
Right.
if you can't get to the hairdresser, you know, like in lockdown, roots up to here, then you can put a wig on. So I find it, I know that there is still a lot of, well, I don't know if there is still a lot of stigma about wigs, but there certainly is. And people would say to me, well, why do you wear a wig? You've got hair. And I would say, to me, it's fashion accessory. Why, if you wear hair extensions, false eyelashes, no one but an eyelid.
Yes.
So what's wrong with the wig, you know?
I agree.
I love it. I couldn't, also, if I want a long wig, I mean, long hair, I could never grow my hair very long because the longer I get, the thinner I get.
Right.
So,
Right.
you know, wigs are everything.
Yeah, it's a great alternative, and I think you explain it best. I mean, it saves time. It can give you a look that your natural hair cannot do, and you can also achieve a length that your natural hair wouldn't do, and vice versa, volume and fullness. So, a very good option for a lot of women, as many people are discovering. So I don't think it is so much as we've thought for so long that a wig is only for someone who's got no hair or is losing their hair. It's also for someone who wants a quick change, who wants to achieve something they can't normally change. And so thank you for experimenting and letting people know about your experience.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I think this is why I was really excited about having Nisha on the show, because Nisha will back me up on this. You know, the UK, Britain itself, you know, it's, in America, you're a bit more accustomed to the wigs, I think.
Yeah.
In Britain, there was always a heavy stigma, wasn't there, Nisha? So I think it is so great to have a beautiful woman on the show who has hair, who does just wear them for convenience. And, you know, our goal is to get more women wearing them just for bad hair days, just exactly like the celebrities do. So this is why I love Nisha.
Wear them, yes. Celebrities wear them all the time, and in a music business, everywhere. So I don't see the problem. I love them.
I couldn't agree more. All right, Nisha, why don't we
off?
I'm going to have you, because yes, you're going to go change and get your hair all wrapped up, and then we're going to see the first style, which is very thrilling. So I'll let you go do that. I'll give you a minute. Kyle and I will carry on.
Yes, hello. Well, listen, I just want to say some big thanks. Anybody who's just joined us, thank you so much for joining us on this Facebook Live. We're so excited to show you this collection. I just got to say the biggest hello to Andrea Long. Andrea Long has the most wonderful wig shop up in the north of Britain, and she's just opened a brand new salon. She has Raquel Welch there. Hi there, Andrea. Yeah, lots of people joining. So, Frank,
yes.
You know, I know that we bring out the collections. You know that we bring out the collections very, very regular. We're a bit different than most wig businesses out there, because we bring out collections, you know, and we bring out for all our collections. But it seems to be because with what's going on in the world, it seems that people were desperate for something new. So
I think
everybody's been so excited about this range. And we've got 3 styles, completely different, but 3 completely styles that people have been asking for. So, you know,
Absolutely.
they've been fantastic.
And, you know, one of the things, Kyle, is, you know, you and I are constantly looking at the collection, kind of looking at how we can evaluate, how we can improve it. One of the things we're hearing from people is they're looking for, you know, wigs that don't have so much volume, so much wefting. They're willing to, you know, maybe spend a little extra money to get something of higher quality that looks more natural, more believable. And that is important because when you feel that your hair looks real and believable and natural, you're going to feel confident. And so we're constantly evaluating the product line and moving in a direction where we can bring out new things that are what people are asking for. Look, she's back already. Nisha, I didn't even get a sip yet. Gosh.
Nisha, I don't know why I don't know. Do you know what? I know what it is. Do you know, I think when you're used to having hair, you think that short hair is slightly gonna like age you or date you. But you know what? There's something fabulous about this style. Wow, you look amazing because you've still got the length on the side and the volume at the crown. You look amazing.
I feel like I should be reading news.
You look better than a newscaster. They wish. No,
Yes,
Nisha, that looks
do.
absolutely stunning. The depth at the base, the pieciness along the front. This is what I was talking about. Can you turn to the side for us a little bit and kind of show us this? Look at that stacking and that texture in the back. She can wear that as she has, like kind of all moved up, or she can wear it brushed down. And that's what I love about this. You can be as edgy as you like it, or it can be as soft and demure as you like it.
Absolutely. I mean, Nisha, I love the way that you've styled it because, you know, it still looks funky. It still looks modern. It's still giving you the length at the side. I think it's
Absolutely.
a fantastic shortcut. If you don't really want to go really short, this is a style that's got a little bit of something extra because of the choppy layering. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. And if I may say, I mean, you know, if you want to talk about sexy hair, that is a sexy shortcut. I mean, you can't get any hotter than that, I think.
No, totally. How do you
Look
feel
at
in it, Nisha?
I don't know. I feel very prim and proper.
You do? Prim and proper. Girl, you're ready to rock the club. Are you kidding? So, hey, Nisha.
I am really, really surprised.
See,
Very
I knew
good.
you would. I knew you would like it because we've designed this with longer sides. Wow. And I love this taking off the front. So anybody who's just watching this, this has a lace front. It has a monofilament top. And
Yes.
it also has the memory cap 3 base. So it's got those silicone grips in it. So
Right.
it just looks amazing.
Yeah, and we'll show that up a little closer. First of all, I just want to say, Nisha, Susan from Connecticut says hello. She has watched your channel many times, and she says to you, thank you, because it was because of you that you encouraged her to purchase a Raquel Welch wig. So she's with us today. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Sandra McAllister says you just look adorable in this. So yes, guys, real quick, I'll take you through. We're going to show you the cap here, and I don't know if you can see. I mean, Nisha looks so great, but you can see here, we have the lace front, right? You have this wonderful mono top. And then as Kyle said, you have the wonderful memory cap 3, which is stretches and accommodates so many different head sizes. So this is a wonderful cap. It's very comfortable and very secure as well. So you can feel confident wearing it. I think we have some pictures of Raquel in this. Or no, we didn't take Raquel in this. I don't know what we have. No, we have our little blonde girl. Let's see. Let's take a peek. Yeah. So here we go. So there you go. You have it. It's in the catalog, right? And so we shot this in the blonde. That is in the RL613 SS. Nisha, what color are you wearing today in this?
I am wearing SS Ice Latte Macchiato.
Iced Latte Macchiato. So that would be the RL1723 SS. And Kyle, on your mannequin, what color do you have?
Yeah, I am wearing, let me get my goggles on.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I am wearing the Lit Chestnut. So remember, it's a true to life fiber, and the Lit Chestnut is a really lovely natural warm brown, but it's shot through with a slight gold highlight. It's beautiful. What I've done with mine is, guys, I just wanted to show you how sort of elegant you can make it as well. I mean, it's such a class, it's such a classy bob. I think it's a great style for the wig shops out there because you can have it nice and funky, but also I love this slightly smoothed down a bit and sort of made just a really lovely classic daytime cut. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm showing Flirting with Fashion in the RL2925, which is basically a medium brown copper with some golden highlights in it, which is lovely. It's one of Raquel's favorite colors. She loves to be shot in this. And yeah, I think, you know, you can wear it off the face, which I like. And you can even pull a little piece down. You know, I like to do the lick, Kyle, you know.
Absolutely, the Frank lick. We got to have the Frank lick, you know.
It's the signature.
You know, it's tradition. It's tradition.
It is.
Yeah, but you know, you see, you know me, I always think of our wig shops out there. You might not be able to hold a lot of stock. This is like a classic style that could be customized into anything. But like, once again, if I take this off my girl, I'm going to give this a really big shake because I love the hair to be big. Look at the volume, look at the texture. One big shake. I'm going to flip this back over, and then look, you've really got this fabulous, funky, modern choppy bob. I love it.
Absolutely. And that's what the idea is. It's very flexible. It moves. And I think, you know, ultimately that mono top in this allows you to make it free-formed and style it however you want. And like you said, you know, you can wear this very demurely and tuck behind the ears. I like to have a little bit of flair. That's just me. And Nisha, let me see you again. What have you whipped it up into now?
Right, so I put it behind my ears here, but I also quite like to have this side bigger.
Yes.
Yeah, a little asymmetrical.
Yeah, and some bling.
Oh, you gotta bling. You gotta have bling.
To go with my gin and tonic.
Wow. See, that is amazing, my love. Do you know who he reminds me of a little bit? Do you remember when Posh Spice went blonde? And then she had that slight Victoria Beckham asymmetric side. Love it tucked behind the ears. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. And sorry, Nisha, what color are you wearing again?
Iced latte macchiato, shaded.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, beautiful. Really beautiful.
So guys, real quick, hello to Norma Dolan. Thanks for joining us, Norma. Hello to Bambi Jones. Thank you for joining us. And Jill Sims is joining us. Marilyn Wilkinson. So many people. And Kim Hammond, thank you so much for joining us as well. I know you've already done a review of these wigs. So great to have our friends joining us and checking out the styles with us. Nisha, are you getting adapted to it? Are you feeling like it's you now?
God, I am. I can't believe it. But you see, again, if that was my own hair, there'd be no way. It would just look like a swimming cap because my hair is so fine. I would never be able to get that volume.
Yes.
So,
But I like, see, here's what I like about it. I like the depth at the roots with this color. And I like when you pull it from the back forward. It really gives it a very, from my standpoint, a very hairdressery kind of look, you know? So, yeah, and just all that texture.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, I just think this is going to suit every age of woman watching. This would be amazing in grey. Like you say, it's that fabulous transition style if you had short hair and you wanted to go a little bit longer, because look, I love this movement and I love this shattered bob effect. It's beautiful. I love the bitty sort of broken fringe. I just think it's going to be one of those classic styles that's going to suit every woman, really.
Absolutely. Hey, Colleen Todd asked, is this available to purchase right away? Colleen, it is. We are launching this. These are ready to go. You can put your order in and you can definitely get one of these as soon as you like. So maybe now's the time.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Before Nisha buys them all, because it looks like she's starting to dig it. I don't know.
I am. I am really enjoying it.
Can I tell you, Nisha, you remind me a little bit like of Princess Diana when she changed her hair and she kind of really got that modern look to it.
Short. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really getting some Princess Diana vibes with this, which is, I mean, such a classic, beautiful, elegant look. Can't beat it.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what I love too? You know, we're three different stylists here. It's the same wig, but the wig looks completely different. Our interpretations of it, you know.
Yes.
I've just
that's the great thing.
Yeah. I mean, look, Frank, that looks beautiful. And I love it in the Raquel's color. And so I've just shook my, you know me, I just like it scruffy and choppy. And then,
I know.
Anisha, you've got a completely different look because it looks like an asymmetric bob. So it's wonderful.
Yeah, you know what? This is my favorite tool is the Restore. I use the Restore once it comes out of the box, once I've shaken it, once I've raked through it with a wide tooth comb, and then just to give it a little pieciness and a little bit of texture, I find that the Restore is great for that. And then of course the curl for the wavier wigs. So that's all I use really to get it going. And then of course, if you want to use hairspray, you can use hairspray, you can use pomades, different things like that to get the look that you want. So, you know, work with it and make it something that is your own so that you feel comfortable in it. So
change it up. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. Just want to say a big hello. If anybody has just joined us, thank you so much for joining this Facebook Live. We are showing you 3 brand new wigs tonight, the Fall Collection 2020. So thanks everybody for joining us.
Yes. So Jackie wants to know, hi Jackie, she says she's looking for something similar to the color shaded Biscuit with more highlights and less brown. She's a beach girl, so she wants that kind of beachy look. I would say, Jackie, to look into the iced latte macchiato, which is RL1723. It is basically RL1923 without, that's exactly, that's what Nisha's wearing. It's the 1923 without the warmth. So it's got a more cooler, lighter, platinumy more look to it, if that's something that you think you'll like. Also, Kathleen Simmons asks, are these warm to wear for hot, humid weather? I'm going to let Nisha talk to that because Nisha wears them all the time.
Well, they are a bit hot in hot weather if you've got your own hair, because you have to take into consideration you've got 2 sets of hair on your head. But I have worn, especially if you wear something shorter, maybe if you were wearing very long wig, that might make you feel a bit hotter. But something like this, I'm sure it would be fine. I've never had a short wig like this. But yeah, I would say if it's really, really hot, you are gonna feel it because it's a lot of hair.
Yeah, with your own hair, for sure. And you know, I just wanted to say, go ahead, Kyle. Please.
No, sorry, I was just back on that. I mean, to the lovely lady who's asked the question, you know, if you've never worn a wig before, I think there's a bit of a misconception they are going to be hot. But just remember, you've got an open wefted cap here. Look, your whole head is breathing from the top right the way down to the bottom. It's fully ventilated. And then, of course, with the monofilament top, that's really an open top, so your head is breathing. So you've got to remember, it's not completely covered. Your whole head is breathing. So I know what Nisha is saying, and she's been very, very truthful because it is 2 sets of hair. But remember, it's fully ventilated and they're not that hot to wear. Yeah.
Yes. And you know what, Kathleen, another thing too, if you've never worn a wig, I don't know if you're a present wig wearer, or if you're just thinking about getting into it. One of the things you'll want to keep in mind too, is if you tend to run a little hotter body temperature, like I'm always hot, like it doesn't matter where I'm at. If you run a little warmer, then you will want to probably consider a fully hand-tied wig because those are very light. So maybe consider that. Kyle, Susan wants to know what shade is the dark one again. Can you tell us what the dark one is?
Oh, yes. This is the Sun Lit Chestnut, okay? And it's a beautiful color because look at this color brown, my darling. If I put it up close, can you see this? When the light hits it, remember, this is a true to life fiber. This is not a Vibrolite, it's a true to life fiber. That means it's the closest thing we've got to real hair. We put 7 to 11 shades for every single colorway. You can use heat on this, but it's got that real, it really is the closest thing to real hair because it feels like hair, moves like hair. So it's the Sun Lit Chestnut. I think it's a really beautiful, warm brown with slightly golden red undertones.
Yes, it's very rich. It's a very rich color, and you got those beautiful golden highlights in there. It's a pretty color, very pretty.
Gorgeous, I love it. And it's not, you know, you think with all wigs, look, out of the light, you might think it's a flat brown, but when you get that out in the daylight, you get to see all those gorgeous colors, you know?
Absolutely.
It's beautiful. 7 to 11 shades for every single colorway.
And you know what, another thing, if you like the warmth, I think warm color is pretty, right? Because a lot of skin tones, it enhances the skin. It's almost like blush for your hair. But if you are the person who prefers not to have such a brighter hair color, such a rich, warm, golden, reddish tone in your hair, and you really like more of the matte colors, don't forget to check out the color shades because we've added some beautiful browns to our True to Life fibers as well, which make up some beautiful ash-based natural browns. So those are beautiful in the sunlight as well for those women who do not want any warmth. Check it out.
Check it out. I mean, Nisha, did you? You must love, Nisha, our new ash tone color range, because I know you love those ash white blondes.
Yes, so shaded biscuit is definitely my very favorite. I like the macchiato because it's even cooler, but I would say the macchiato has a bit more evenly distributed, the darker and lighter hair. Do you know what I mean?
That's
I feel
exactly
like
right.
with shaded biscuit, you have more of a chunky blonde bits. Am I right saying that?
Yes,
Yes,
you're right.
It also depends on a style. Like the same shade on long hair is going to look a bit different than on a short hair, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know, Nisha, we should have called that shaded biscuit color powder puff blonde, because
I know
you've put that color on the map, especially in the UK. I mean, we should just call it powder puff blonde.
Absolutely. So hey, for our gals out there watching, so our SS biscuit, right, our 1923 SS is what Nisha's talking about. That's the one that has a little more dimension in it and it's slightly warmer. Okay. Then if you want the opposite, and if you want like a rooted platinum golden blonde, then we have the 613 SS. So I would say Ice Latte Macchiato falls in between. It's not as contrasty with the highlights. It's a little more ash, and it's between the 613 and the 1923. So, all right, kiddies, are we ready to see?
Can I also say that the pale golden honey, it's very good color for blonde girls, because I feel like that one is almost neutral blonde. It has equally some cool blonde and some warmer blonde, but it's not too warm or not too cool. That's my second favorite color, actually.
Yeah.
And
well, good. I think I was just gonna say, do you have one? Okay, good. All right, Nisha, let's take a look at number 2. I'm gonna let you change out. But actually, well, Kyle and I will get on to our wigs too. Kyle, you ready to change off?
I'm changing her off, yes. Are you all right then, Nisha?
Are we doing the In Charge?
We are going to do In Charge. In Charge is our second look that we're introducing in the collection. Now, you are gonna love In Charge. In Charge is for my bob ladies who wanna have a beautiful, voluminous, soft wave bob that looks like you came out of a salon and you had the best hairdresser in town prepare you for the evening, okay? I love this. And usually what I do is I'll take it out of the box, right? Give it a good shake. I take my wide tooth comb and I rake through the whole thing because I want it to breathe a little bit. It's been sitting in a box, it's been in a hairnet. I also will take a little bit of medium hold hairspray and I give it a nice mist while it's actually hanging upside down, right? And then, voila, let's place her on the mannequin. The reveal. Kyle, how's yours doing? You have yours on.
Woo! She's got some volume in her. She's fantastic.
Is she gorgeous? She is gorgeous.
I absolutely love this, Frank. I mean, this is a bob with some hair in, but just the right amount of hair, you know, because we still, to have a really good bob, you still got to have the weight of a bob. And this certainly has it. I absolutely love it. But you know what I'm loving about this style, Frank, is it's slightly rounder, you know, it's slightly fuller, and without those layering, it's beautiful.
Yeah, look at how the layers move towards the back, and it's got a little bit of wave, and then you get this nice stack in here. It almost kind of like feathers into the back, and then you get that beautiful stack, which is such a lovely profile on so many women. I think this is stunning. This basically, this is how my mom wants her hairstyled every time I do it for her. She wants it just like this. So maybe now I could save a little time. I don't have to do it for her all the time. But yeah, just wonderful volume. You can tuck it behind the ears. You can wear it full on glam by lifting it up and styling it with a little hairspray. I think that if you're looking for a bob and you're the type of lady that you want some fullness and you want some volume and your hair just won't do it and you don't have time to go to the hairdresser, then for sure, In Charge is the look for you. And I am showing In Charge today in the RL1425, which is the honey ginger. So this is a real goldeny, ambery blonde. It's really lovely.
Yes,
Kyle, what are you showing?
Yeah, funny enough, I've got the 1425 as well. And you know, it's a really... Yeah, absolutely. It's a really gorgeous, warm blonde. I think for our wig shops watching, or especially our wig wearers, if you loved Upstage, yeah, because I love Upstage. This reminds me of an Upstage, which is slightly longer, but with a little bit more hair in it. But remember, Upstage is fully hand-tied. This has got our memory cap 3. It's a fantastic, fantastic wig. Frank, I can't believe the volume in this. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it totally, you don't have to do anything to it, and you have that like round brushed, full, like slightly backcombed look. It's a gorgeous style.
I
and
like
you know,
mine.
Oh, look at Nisha. She's
wow,
rocking it in a totally different way.
Yeah.
Nisha, you got the retro glam.
Yeah, it's very retro, that, and I quite like it. I call it artistic mess.
Yeah, I call it shabby chic, Nisha.
I quite like that.
I love it.
Fantastic. You look like kind of tousled mod with just a real textured vibe. I love, love, love. And you are wearing what color, Nisha?
I'm wearing pale golden honey.
Ah, that's the other blonde we were talking about.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's very, I think if anybody likes shaded biscuit, they would like this one as well.
Yeah. And that one is non-rooted. That is non-rooted. Would you look at her? If you saw her on the street, would you not do a double take?
No, I mean, that just looks like you've got beautiful, thick. But you know what, Nisha, we were saying, because we put so many shades through it, when the light hits it, that looks like you have a very slight root. So it still looks beautiful. I love it.
Yeah. We have a photograph of Raquel and one of the models that we shot in it, a little slightly different variety on the look to show you just how versatile this is. A lot of the mid-lengths are so versatile because you can do so much with them. The true to life fiber moves so freely. I know, Kyle, you and I are big fans of true to life fiber and our particular blend that we use at HairUWear because we love the volume we get, we love the textured bits, and we love how it moves so well. So see, on Raquel, what we did is we swept it aside. Like, you know, you were talking about before, Nisha. We swept it behind your ear on one side and left it a little fuller on the other side. So it's a great way to wear it as well because you have a real casual feel to it, and then for evening you could really amp it up a little bit, which I love, going from like a day to night look.
Yeah, really, really stunning. It's a classic bob. You can't go wrong with it, you know. Like I say, once again, if you're a wig shop, if you're watching, remember, because you've got the mono top, you've got the lace front, you could cut a little bang into this if you wanted to, you know. Like I say, it is beautiful, tucked behind the ear. You can change this into so many different looks. Really stunning. Yeah, I just love the way it falls. I just know this is going to be a popular style. I know.
Yes, and you know what? Kathleen asks, when you were heating the fibers, if you're going to flat iron it, because you can flat iron this with this true to life fiber. She wants to know what temperature. Kathleen, use your temperature on if you have a dial on your curling iron or flat iron, no higher than 380 degrees. If you don't have that, a medium setting will work fine. Make sure if you're curling to pin it and let it cool completely before you take the pin out to get the full effect of the curl. And then Amy wants to know, what is the cap size on these? Amy, all of the ones we're showing today are in an average cap size. And speaking of the cap, let's take a little look at the cap of In Charge. So In Charge, as you can see, has the memory cap 3 elastic bands in it. And that is excellent because it has a little extra grip, so you can have that security. You also have the wefted back, which is great for breathability so that you let some air come through and it feels nice and comfortable. Also, In Charge is made with a full temple to temple lace front, if you can see that. So you can wear it off the face really easily. And then you also have a mono part. Not only do you have a mono part, but you have an extended mono part. So if you look at it, the mono part extends all the way to the crown. So what that does is it reduces some of the volume and gives you a nice deep part if that's what you want to do with it. So this wig does offer you a lot of styling options.
Yeah, it does. I mean, Nisha, I'm copying you now because I love what you've done with it. I loved it sort of messy and choppy and all broken up. But you know, we've done, me and Frank are the design team and Lawrence. But I've been doing a lot of research lately, and you know, I think what's going to be very big next year is the 60s look is coming back in. This sort of 60s flicked out hair. And I think this is going to be very, yeah, beautiful.
I feel really sassy in it and flirty.
You look sassy in it. You do.
Let's have a look at Nisha. Can I see it again?
And the back, Nisha. Can we see the back?
Yeah. Shake that hair for us. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wow. I love
and look,
it.
ladies, if you want to, I mean, like I've done, I've just clipped it up in the back. So if you need to run around and do your errands, just clip it up in the back a little bit and you can wear it off of your face for the better part of the day. And then when you're ready to do something different with it, just release it and, you know, go to town.
And change
that
it
is
up. Yeah.
Because that's what we're talking about. It's about changing it up. It's about using wigs to make your life easier, right? It's not only for hair loss. And we understand a lot of people are dealing with that. But there's a whole new generation of people coming up that are saying, well, you know, it takes me forever, like Nisha, to do my hair and get it the way I want it to look. Well, now it doesn't have to. So again, we have in charge. I'm showing it in the 1425.
And so on.
Kyle,
I got the 1425. Well. I just want to say a big hello because we've got a fabulous Nikki Green from New York has tuned in to see us. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Nikki is a model, but Nikki, you would love this because you love that sort of 60s. That sort of 60s fabulous flicked out hair is gorgeous.
Yeah. Nisha, what are you thinking? I'm interested in Nisha's opinion.
I love it. Do you know, the thing is, and I would like to stress that for ladies that are not experiencing wearing wigs. When you get the wig and you put it straight on your head, you might think, oh my God, because the wig's been sitting in a box, you know, you need to really shake it. Kyle actually gave me very good advice earlier on today. He said, when you shake it, then hang it upside down on your door handle and leave it for a few hours. So all the fibers sort of, you know, separate and then play with it. You can play with it so much. There are wigs that you put on your head and they look fabulous straight away. But with some, you might have to work.
Of course.
Well, yeah, just like real hair, isn't it, Frank? You know, it's you know,
well, it's easier than real hair.
Well, it's easier than real hair. But I think Frank and myself, we design them for that reason, because if you are a lady out there with no hair or you're going through alopecia, you want to be able to do different things like you would with your own hair.
Of course, and you know those ladies, Kyle, they're out there. They've just left the hairdresser and they get in the car and they're making it their own again. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You got to make it your own.
I suppose so, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Well, I'm just looking. If somebody tuned in, you would think it was 3 different wigs, wouldn't you? I mean, I'm loving the way that Nisha's styling it, you know. I know that the wig shop's watching. I know that the clogs are ticking, how you're going to style it. Once again, if you've just tuned in, hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Brand new range. I just like to see how versatile these are. And I love to see the way different women or guys style them. It's fantastic.
Yes. Hey, you know what, Nisha, since we have mannequins, Kyle and I are probably not the best option to do this, but can you get a little closer and show everyone the hairline on this? How the fine single hair tied hairline looks so natural against the scalp and the forehead. Look at that. I mean, that is why you get a Raquel Welch wig, in my opinion. I mean, no one would be any worse for the wearer to know that that wasn't your own hair growing out of your scalp.
No, that's breathtaking. It's absolutely breathtaking. I know it sounds a little bit corny, but every time I see these wigs on somebody like Nisha or my sister, I still takes my breath away, because you've got to remember, there's still going to be ladies out there who sadly are going to be told they're going to be losing their hair. And just look at that. I mean, like I said to Nisha the other day, Nisha, I think you only ever spot a bad wig.
Yes.
And the only thing you'll ever get if you wear a Raquel Welch wig is people will just ask you, who is your hairdresser, or your hair looks fabulous.
Well,
I'll drink to that, Kyle. I'll drink to that.
I have a story. I
want to hear it. I want to hear.
So, we went away for a weekend with a lot of friends who know me very well. And we were meeting for dinner in the evening. It was very hot, humid day, and my hair looked awful. But I took my Raquel Welch with me. So I put her on. I came down to dinner. No one said a word. At some point, my friend said, your hair looks a bit more ashy than you look earlier on.
Just a touch.
I said, it's my wig. She said, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. No one believed me. I had to go like this, lift it up for them to believe that I was wearing a wig. So that just tells you how realistic they look.
They just assumed maybe you had, gone in the shower and put a toner on your hair or something.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that is true. I mean, if you think about it, that's what they used to do in Hollywood. That's what the big stars used to do. As long as you got it in your same hair color, nobody is going to know the difference. People just think that you've just had your hair done, or you've put your hair in rollers, or you've just set it. And especially for holidays, if your hair's scraped back in the daytime, who knows what your hair's like?
Yeah.
You know?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. And this is from people that know you. I mean, still couldn't clock it. So, I mean, that's amazing. And speaking of people who know you, Nisha, Nancy Mayer says, hello, Nisha. She wants to say hello. She loves your reviews and your channel. And she says you're such an inspiration. So,
thank you so much. Thank you.
And for everybody else who is getting to know Nisha on this channel today, she has her own channel. Tune into YouTube. It's Sugar Puff and Fluff. And she's got a channel where she talks about not only wigs, but she talks about beauty, makeup, fashion, the whole thing. She's all around gal's gal.
Yeah,
so.
you got to tune in and watch Nisha.
Also on Instagram at the same name.
Yeah.
And, okay, good. I'll look.
I've just had Frank. Somebody just asked about shampoo, what shampoos and what conditioners to use. Our best advice is obviously go for if you have a fabulous wig, go for the right product. HairUWear does a fantastic wet line, from shampoos to conditioners to spray-on conditioners to you name it, hold-in sprays. I would advise to use a wig product, especially ours, because they're fantastic. But if you can't get your hands on that, use something very, very mild, like a baby shampoo, and a very, very mild hairspray if you can't get hold of our HairUWear products. But
absolutely, depending where you are in the world, they may not be available.
Absolutely, yeah. And funny enough, a lot of people don't have them over here actually because of the shipping thing. Yeah, but you can get them. But I love the hair. You know me, Frank. I'm a big fan of. And I don't know about you, Nisha. I love conditioning spray. I love spritzing it with conditioning spray and just letting it dry naturally. It's gorgeous.
Yep. I agree. 100%. So yes, there are shampoos and conditioners formulated for True to Life fiber and for Vibrolite fiber for the Raquel Welch wig range, specially formulated. So they are made for this. So, all right, Nisha, any last comments? I'm going to get the last word from you and what you're feeling right now as you're actually wearing in charge. What are you getting from it? What vibes?
I feel very sassy, and I do feel very retro, like 60s.
Yeah.
I do like it. Again, very versatile. You can do so many styles with it. You can pin it up here. Oh.
She's found a new way to wear it.
Yeah, behind your ears.
Look at it. Yeah.
It's beautiful. I love it.
One ear.
I love it.
I like it really like this,
Yes. Tousled, baby.
Yes.
Yeah, the comments are coming in fast and furious, Nisha. They love you in it. They love this style. I just think it's amazing. I mean, every time, like, you've turned this into about 6 different looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these are the first one and this one are so good for the summer as well, because they are off your neck, so they're nice and cool. Very good for the summer.
Can I just say that any celebrity that is going to be walking across the red carpet to any event soon would look stunning in this? I mean, they would be a fool not to wear this look. I mean, the body, the volume, the sex kitteny look about it. I just love it.
Yeah,
love
beautiful. It. And then I've just been asked again, what base is this? This is our Memory Cap 3 base. If you've never seen that before, guys, look, I'm going to hold this up close. This is silicone strips here, anti-slip. This is really wonderful for if you have a wig shop This is really beautiful for women with no, oh God, I keep on saying women, it's women, whoever wears wigs with, it's anti-slip, it's amazing. We have, if you look up close, we just have the monofilament part there, which is beautiful. And then we have the lace front. And remember guys, if you've never seen this before, it's one size fits all. You can make the wig as big or small as possible. And with the memory caps, it's memory caps for a reason. Memory cap means you only have to wear this wig for 1 hour. The wig will take shape. It takes memory of your head size, so you get a perfect fit every time you wear it. And that is something unique to the Raquel Welch brand.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing too is people, you know, you think about products, and Nisha, you were saying how you like to work with it a little bit. You know, as we were saying, true to life fiber reacts to heat, which is warmth, right? Just the heat from your hands as you're raking through the fiber will start to let it breathe and start to make it more pliable and moldable. You'd be surprised, just that little bit can really help enhance the overall feel and look of the wig.
I often do this for the front, if I want the front to stand up a bit.
Stay
Just
back.
wrap my hand, and that will.
So Missy wants to know, and Missy, this is a really good question. Missy says, if you use heat, if you use a heat implement like a curling iron or flat iron to style the wig into a different style, will the wig return to the original style after washing? No, it will not, Missy. It will hold the style that you put into it with the heat. The only way to go back, because you're supposed to be washing these in cold water, my dear, the only way to go back is if you let the wig dry and then heat style it again into that original curl pattern. So, little info for you.
Yeah, beautiful. I just wanted to show it. I think because we are 3 glamour kids here, you know what I say?
No,
kids.
no.
But
are we?
We all make it big and glamorous. But you know, I know there's a lot of people who don't want such big jacked up hair. But look at this. If you smooth this down, you get the most perfect. Look at this. A really gorgeous, just classic daytime bob. Look at that. It's lovely.
Yeah. With just a light shattered end. It's
really stunning. Look at that.
Yeah.
Classic cut. Beautiful. That's it, Nisha.
I mean, look at what a difference, and look how versatile. And show us the back, Nisha, when you do that, because you can still see that graduation and that little bit of stack. Look how lovely that falls.
God, look at that color blend, Frank.
Yep, totally.
It is a beautiful color.
And that one again, Nisha, tell our people who want to know what that color is again.
That's pale golden honey, which is RL1788.
Okay.
Beautiful. Absolutely
lovely.
Beautiful. And like I say, once again, if you've just joined us, a big thank you for watching Facebook Live. We are showing you our brand new Fall 2020 collection. 3 brand new styles. We've got a short, we've got a medium, and we have a fabulous long one coming up. So thanks everybody for watching.
Absolutely. Okay, shall we do, the next one is for what I call my little wigophiles. This is for the girl who loves hair, right? She loves her wigs. So we got a great one for you too. Something that we don't have in the Raquel collection right now, nothing even close. You're gonna love this one. So let's get the next one. The next one is called High Octane.
And she is high octane.
She is high. She is high.
I just want to say, you know, I'm not a fan of this one. You know, I didn't really want to show this one.
Really?
This is my favorite. I absolutely love it. I mean, say no more. This
all
is
out
hair.
Curls, all out movement. One of the things I want to let you all know, because this comes up all the time, when you get your curly hair wig, right? And I'm going to show you the whole thing, but you want to rake through it with your hands, maybe a wide tooth comb, as I always suggest, right in through the part line, and then shake it upside down. Rake it out with your hands, spray it with a little bit of Restore to bring back the curl, because you've just come through it with your comb to get that zigzag part out. Give it a good shake, and then you are ready to launch, okay? Woohoo! Oh. You know, Raquel loved this one. Raquel loves her long hair, and she loves texture. And actually, Raquel really likes a loose kind of tumbled look. She's really not always about a real set look. And you can see her in this photograph here. She's featured in the High Octane there, and so is our model, just wearing the wave, totally tumbled, with a lot of movement, nothing really structured. This is a very undone look. And it's just a very, very contemporary style. For any of you who have a natural curly or wavy hair, I'm telling you, High Octane is a great wig for you because you're gonna feel like you've replaced your own hair with this. It's absolutely
beautiful.
stunning.
I mean, we have to say, how amazing does Raquel look? I mean,
I know.
She takes my breath away, Raquel. You know, she looks
every time.
Every time, and she's fabulous. We all know Raquel is a beautiful woman of a certain age. My mom, you know, there's this, but women now are wearing their hair long, and this is a really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful style. You know, my hair is naturally curly, as you know, Frank, and people who are watching. And if you work behind the chair and you're dealing with people losing their hair, it's very hard to find wigs with a natural curl, but a natural curl that looks glamorous. And I think this is the one. It is beautiful. Well, look at this.
I know. I'm showing this in the RL1723, which is the iced latte macchiato, which is that nice new ash color that we've launched. So it's a beautiful blonde, no red, no warmth, no gold in this. So if you are one of those gals that wants a really nice toned look, this is for you. Wonderful tumbled wave. You can just see the naturalness in it. It's not put upon, it's not done. It doesn't look so salon styled. It looks more like you would have your own natural hair if you had wave and you just let it air dry. And if I may use the term, because then everyone laughs at me, if you scrunched it.
Oh, scrunch. Yeah,
Can we
use that word? Yeah, I'm using that word for ages, scrunch. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. The color I've got is the biscuit. So this is the color that Nisha loves, but it's not the shade. It's not with the root. So this is just the biscuit, but without the root. Yeah. Oh wow, Nisha.
Mine
Nisha.
biscuit too.
That is stunning.
So Nisha, you're wearing the 1923, but not the rooted one.
Yes. So this one is just called biscuit. The rooted one is called shaded biscuit.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Now, a very good question. Nancy asks, does she have a lot of permatease? No, Nancy, she does not have a lot of permatease. In fact, we left the top very much longer and smoother so that you didn't get a lot of lift off of the top. We wanted to give you a very natural, lower density top, but then give you a little bit of volume in through the sides. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the cap while Nisha is getting her glam on. So the cap on this, again, too, memory cap 3. Lovely cap, lots of stretch. You got the velvet nape. You also have on this one a beautiful ear to ear, or as you can say, temple to temple lace front, which means you can wear it off your face. You can pull it up. It's great for that. And then, of course, you have the beautiful Raquel Welch signature lace right along the front, and then a fully hand-tied top, which, as you know, the fully hand-tied top is great because you can part it in various directions. You can zigzag it. You can make a deep straight part. So you have options with this as well. So for all you ladies out there who love the long curly hair, this is a wonderful option for you. Love, love, love.
It is gorgeous, Frank. Absolutely stunning. I just know this is going to be a great seller. You know, it reminds me of you know, it's festival hair. It's just chic. Nisha, you took my advice.
I've copied your style that you posted today on Instagram.
Yeah, it looks amazing, my love.
I love that.
It looks, I love it half up and I love it half, wow. Yeah, we had it, somebody wanted to see the back of it. Now that is really gorgeous on you. I adore it.
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yes, we can, and it looks pretty darn good, girl. And see what I was saying, Nisha? Nisha's got it pulled away from her temple. So as I was saying, you could wear it up and back very easily. Very easily.
Yeah, well, let me do that in a minute.
Nisha, that looks fab on you.
I love putting long wigs up as well. You know, in one of those.
Yeah, just a little clip, a claw clip. Yeah, you can just see the highlighting in that one. Again, the 1923 without the roots, which is great, Nisha, because you know what? No one's getting their roots touched up. So you look like you've just been to the salon, and they're going to wonder, how did she get into a salon and I couldn't?
And report me to the police.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe where you are, they might get reported to the police. That's true.
Yeah, it seems like it's getting that way. Yeah, it's stunning. So I just love this because, you know, I think we want, you know, Frank, for those people watching who don't know what we do, you know, we have a massive design team at HairUWear. We have a great team. Hi, everybody who's watching HairUWear. And it's, you know, we try to sort of, we're always thinking about different things, but, you know, textured hair is not going anywhere. People still loving body and curls and beach wave. And this is the ultimate sort of loose beach wave. But once again, you might be a lady watching or a guy watching with naturally curly hair. This is going to work. And it's really, really beautiful. I just love the curl pattern. I think it's stunning.
I know you'll be wearing it, Kyle, when you don't want to take the time to style your hair.
Oh, you know, I've had it on. I've had it on all day. I've had it on all day. And I would have, do you know what? I would have wore it. If it it's a little bit too blonde for me, but.
Oh, really? Since
yeah. You know, I've just had it on all day. I love it. But another thing is too, Nisha, we can talk about this because what is really killing like we all strive for white blonde hair.
Yes.
And Frank has promised me faithfully when I move to America that he's going to get my hair to white. I can never get it. I've killed my hair trying to get it blonde, Nisha. It's made my hair a lot finer. And I think a lot of women now are just saying, I can't bother with this. I can't be bothered with this no more. I'm just going to wear the wig.
It does ruin your hair, unfortunately. And when you add styling to bleached hair, that's a double whammy.
Yeah.
Right,
And then,
you know what this look like in the back?
Beautiful.
Great, Nisha. You're like ready for date night.
Yes. I've got no one to go with.
Well, you got your drink, so you're one step ahead of the game.
Well, you got me and Frank for an hour, so.
That's true. That's true. We'll be your date.
Right, let's do something else.
Yeah,
oh, I love you,
Nisha. Can you wear it like over to one? I want to see what you would look like if you kind of like wore it over, like yeah, and then let it down. Like I think that would look hot. You got to work a little bit. So yeah, ladies, if you're thinking of like wearing it like a deep side part, I say you got to kind of move it over and give it a little spritz. And then what I like to do is with the heat style, like a blow dryer, I move it into the direction I want. So I just kind of with the brush, move it back, and then you can create that deep part. So you do have to finesse it a little bit, right? Because as you were talking about making it your own, but you can see how you can totally get that to work away.
There you go. You love that look, don't
you? I sure do,
yeah.
Nisha. I sure do.
Yeah, that's the look I love too. That looks amazing on you, Nisha.
I love what you just did.
Yeah, because you got that fabulous lace front. I like to treat wigs like it's your own hair. I know I've got a lot of my lovely girls watching. If Kim Stan is watching from Australia, I've got lots and lots and lots of girls watching who don't have any hair at all. You know, once you get yourself a Raquel Welch wig, just treat it like your own hair, you know? And this is what you can do with it. It's fantastic. Absolutely. I love half up, half down. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yep, I love it. Gorgeous. Sissy Williams, hello. Karen Doherty, hello. Pamela Waltrip, hello.
Hello.
Teresa D'Estasio's on. Maggiore. And then we have Valerie Noyce. So thank you all for watching. So many people. Thank you for joining us. And so you guys have seen all three of the new Raquel Welch 2020 Fall Collection wigs. I mean, we think we have got everyone covered. Not only the first three we launched in the spring, but now with these three, I mean, I think we got something for everybody that is stylish, fashionable, and very much on trend. All of them you can see in the catalog. If you didn't get one mailed to you, then you can go onto our website and we will have it there. And there is a link somewhere in the comments where you can click on and check them out. So Nisha, I want to have one more look at you because every time I turn around, oh, you got it somehow styled different. Look at her.
Yeah. And Frank, it's like having our own Barbie doll. Anisha looks great.
I know.
You look absolutely beautiful in it. This is what I love. I think that's why we were so excited to have you, Nisha, because it's great to have somebody on who wears wigs. You know, me and Frank do the televisions all around the world, the shopping channels. And Raquel called in once to speak to me live. And Raquel said that she has a wig wardrobe. You know, she makes no bones about wearing a wig.
Yeah.
She has a wig wardrobe. And I think you have a wig wardrobe too, eh, Nisha?
Yes.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Right.
That is stunning. Stunning, Nisha. All right, well, Anisha, I'm going to have you do another look real quick. But in the meantime, I'm going to bring Miss Nova, who works for us over at HairUWear, and I love Miss Nova. She is one of our account executives. So for all of you who have questions about where you can get the wigs, how you can retail the wigs, all of that good stuff, Nova's going to be here to tell us a little bit about that. And that's just for your little information. Nova has been with the company for over 10 years. She knows her stuff, and she's the person, you know, who's going to help you through the whole thing of ordering and processing and all of that. So we'll give her a second to join us. Tina Howard, in the meantime, asks, can the bangs be cut into this wig? Yes, of course, Tina, they can. I would say, where is Nova? I hear you, Nova. I don't see you.
Okay.
There she is. Hi, Nova.
Hi there. Hi, everyone.
Sending
Hi,
love.
Thailand, Nisha.
Sending love from Wales.
Love from Florida. Thank you for having me. Join you this evening. You
Nisha,
guys are great.
your hair looks gorgeous, Nisha.
Yes, Nisha. What are you wearing today, if I may ask?
Me?
No.
Oh,
Nisha. I meant Nova. Nova. What are you wearing today?
Oh,
Yeah.
what am I wearing? Oh, I'm wearing Raquel's On Point in the color RL829 shadow shade. That's the glazed hazelnut shadow shade, shaded hazelnut.
Lovely.
Wow.
Lovely. What I love about Nova,
you look fantastic, Nova. I haven't seen you with long hair, Nova. I've only ever seen you with your short hair. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you so very much. I'm so kind.
What I love about Nova is you never know. In the past, when we were traveling and I'd see her at a trade show or I'd see her at the office, I never knew what hair she was going to be wearing. Nova changes off all the time, and she's such a fashion plate, and I love that. And that's what makes you so qualified, Nova, to give feedback to all of our customers. So I want to ask you a quick question. If you can explain to us, our viewers at home, what is this? What is this?
Oh, okay. So that's hand sanitizer and a pack of masks, 5 masks. So those are components of our HairUWear Cares program, which was carefully designed, specially designed to support our customers through this. As you know, we're in a pandemic, through this really unprecedented time, and help them in terms of their businesses as well. So the program is multifaceted. It touches on education, marketing, enhancing your skills, helping you to stay connected to customers, and of course our Facebook Lives that we're having now. So we're always looking for ideas. You're welcome to post your comments or fill out our information request form.
Yes.
But this is a great program, and so you can get your mask and your hand sanitizer with your order. Just speak with your account representative and they will give you the details. And
excellent.
Please be sure to get it.
The masks are good to have extra masks because sometimes you wear them and then your makeup gets all over the inside. I've been told. So having extras is always good.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, and then we got a special deal going on for everybody with the new launch. What do we got going on? Tell us about that.
Okay. So these wigs are exciting. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. So the fall collection that you just showed, I mean, they're just stunning. So we have an extraordinary deal. It's multi-leveled. It's a multi-level deal. So we have the finer details of the deal with your account executive, but it's an exceptional offer that you should not miss.
Okay.
And for those of you in our audience who are interested, who are not our, traditional customers, please, there's a link provided. Please fill out your information, your contact details. Let us know what you have an interest in, and we will get back to you.
Tell it, Nova. All right.
Thank you.
I knew you would be prepared and you could speak to that far better than I could.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And this is just an amazing array of fashion-forward styles, just something for everyone.
Yeah.
And what's great about it too, for business owners, for customers, we have up to 41 colors, 41 colors in each style. So, I mean, it will vary. However, we do have even our new cool tones, our Raquel Welch cool tones. So if you have not yet acquired any of our new colors, this is the perfect time. Season is here, fall is coming, the holidays are coming, and you have a wide repertoire of colors to select from.
Amen, sister. Amen. Thank you, Nova. Let's take a look at Anisha, because Anisha's whipped it up. Nova, I could see you in this one, in your color, or in any color, really. But I could see you in this.
I see it.
Nisha, what are you doing? Oh my God, she looks like Erica Jane.
This is my beach look.
You look like Erica Jane in that thing.
Oh, I love that little front. I love that little front at the top. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah. Mama's rocking it.
Yeah. And Nova, that I think, Nova, do you? I think these wigs, this collection, I think they're three beautiful styles, but completely different. And I think, Nova, I think our wig, especially our wig shops, are going to love this little collection.
Absolutely, I agree. And there's one more thing.
Yes, my love.
So I'd like to add as an extra bonus, okay?
Ooh.
We are also featuring our Raquel Welch spring collection. And so we do have a magnificent offer on those for those who have not yet taken them. Also, if you have, don't worry about it. Just speak to your account representative for details. And of course, for a wider audience, please let us know. These are pretty please, ready for takeoff and unfiltered.
And they're all in here.
And they're all in there. So that's a great packet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Thank you, HairUWear. And thank you, Nova.
Thank you, Nova. It's great. Yeah, fantastic. I think everybody's going to be happy with these new styles. All I say is get them, try them, get them in your shops, get them online, get them in your windows, get your displays. I think they're going to be wonderful.
Absolutely. And we have, by the way, someone's going to get one because we have a winner from asking questions today and participating. Should I announce the winner now?
Ta-da.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Da-da-da. Coyote, I don't get a drum roll. I get nothing. I get nothing. All right. So our winner today, thank you all for watching and all for participating. Our winner today is Kathleen Horan-Simmons. Kathleen, enjoy your wig. Let us know which one you pick and take a picture of it. Thank you very much for watching.
Congratulations, Kathleen. We'd love to see you in it. So send us a picture. Congratulations from Wales.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. I want to close out with our lovely model today, Miss Nisha, from the ever popular Sugar Puff and Fluff YouTube channel. Nisha, let me see that hair. Work it one more time for me because I gotta look. I gotta look. Oh shit, Nisha's frozen.
She's frozen with excitement.
Yes. Okay. Well, did we lose Nisha? Darn. Maybe she'll come back. Maybe she'll come back.
Darn. Yeah.
So,
but once again, everybody's got to follow Nisha. She has a fantastic YouTube channel. So she's been a great model wherever she's gone. But thanks, Nisha.
Yes, Nisha. I wanted to thank you again. I know maybe we've lost you somehow, but you know what? Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for putting out that YouTube channel. Thank you for helping women and men and people from everywhere achieve looks they want, learn more about themselves, and sharing your life and your personal voyage of womanhood with everybody, because you inspire so many women and you give back so much. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know Kyle does too, and so does HairUWear. Thank you, Nisha. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing your beautiful face with us.
Definitely. Yeah, I want to say a big thank you to Nisha too, because you know, she's done a great job in the UK for just showing wigs as a fashion accessory, and that really helps somebody who's going through the problems of losing their hair, because it really alleviates the stigma. So I thank her too. So thank you, Nisha. Yeah.
Nova, thank you for being with us. I know
Thank
that
you,
you
thank
field
you
a
for
lot of
having
calls.
me.
Thank
Always
you,
a pleasure.
Nova.
Thank you, Kyle.
It's
Thank
so
you,
I wish I
lovely.
could
Nisha.
see- I wish I could see you in person and give you a hug, Nova. I haven't hugged you in a while.
I know, virtual hugs.
Virtual
Virtual
hugs.
hug to you.
And then,
Virtual.
and Nova, I took your beauty tip with the exfoliating.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. And oh my goodness, I do think it works.
It works.
So
Amazing.
you could share it with the audience.
No, don't tell Frank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it, Nova? Tell me in private. Forget
I'll
about
tell you
Kyle. Tell me
privately.
private. All right. To all our viewers today, thank you so much for watching. It's been really fun. I hope you enjoyed the new Raquel Welch 2020 fall collection. Hopefully there's something in here for you. We're looking forward to hearing from you. Post pictures, share pictures, and tell us your story. We love you. Kyle, thank you. I don't have to thank you because you know I always thank you. I love you. I love having you here. So thanks, everyone.
Yeah, and thank you, Frank. You're amazing as ever. And yeah, I just want to say the biggest love to all of you at HairUWear. I miss you all, and I'll see you all soon.
We'll see you
Okay.
soon.
Thank
Cheers,
you, guys.
everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Nisha. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, darling.